The song Istanbul is a timeless classic by far. Even though the original version of the song was released in 1953, it is still often referenced across all media. A large portion of the timelessness of the song may also be accredited to the popularity of the 1990 cover by They Might Be Giants. What I find to be very interesting about the song, however, is that the newly named city of Istanbul seems to draw many parallels with how name changes should be treated with people as well. And side note, I'm going to be focusing on the They Might Be Giants version of the song during this video, as this is not only my favorite version, but also the most popular one today. So let's start at the very beginning. Istanbul was Constantinople. Okay, so this is a bit of a rough start to my argument that this song is an example of how to respect name changes, because when someone changes their name, you really aren't supposed to mention their old name, or dead name as some people call it. The speaker in this part of the song appears to be disrespecting the name change by mentioning what Istanbul used to be called. However, what I believe is actually going on here is that we're catching a conversation in the middle. There are two people with differing ideas of what to call the city, who I will refer to as Person C and Person I to correspond with the two names they prefer. It actually seems as though the new name is being defended by Person I, since Person C has used the wrong one. The next line of the song is, now it's Istanbul, not Constantinople. It is no longer appropriate to use the former name, and rather it shall be called Istanbul. So what makes me think that this is an argument against calling the city by its dead name? Well, another verse in the song follows the rhythm of a conversation between two people. And even at the beginning of the verse, two different people sing the two different lines. Listen closely to the clip where this happens.
So take me back to Constantinople. No, you can't go back to Constantinople.
The rhythm of the song splits the dialogue, making it sound conversational. Person C demands to be taken back to Constantinople, but Person I comes in saying they can't go back, since what they're trying to go back to doesn't exist anymore. The two voices then sing together for the next three lines and break the conversational pattern. However, I believe this is just because these lines act as a sort of chorus to the song, so let's continue with the pattern of two-sided conversation anyway. Person C asks why Constantinople got the works, as in why the name would have been changed, but Person I replies that it's nobody's business but the Turks. And this is actually one of my favorite lines in the song. It strongly relates back to the concept of dead names. Just because someone wants the name to revert back to what it once was, that's not how it works. It is the people of the city, or in the case of dead names, the individual person, who has the exclusive right to change the name. This theme is expanded in an alt chorus that mentions New York.
Even old New York was once New Amsterdam. Why they changed it, I can't say. People just liked it better that way.
Not only is it the right of the people to change the name, but it is also their right to not justify doing so. There doesn't need to be a reason to change the name, as this is irrelevant to the fact that the name is now changed. And by the end of the song, Istanbul is the only name mentioned, solidifying its position as the current name that the city shall be referred to as, not the former name that will no longer be of any use.
Istanbul.
I will concede that the former name of Istanbul was mentioned more times in the song than would probably be comfortable to many for a song about the demise of dead names. But the thing about the song is that it's referring to a city, not a person. The artist can get away with using the old name of the city, not only due to the fact that they are defending the new name, but also because the city is not a living entity with emotions. Being a historical city, it is possible to preserve the old name in written texts. Still, the song does really well in conveying how it should not be referred to as its former name, and that Istanbul is truly what it shall be called from now on. For being a 70-year-old song, it has a lot going for it, and that's why I say that the song Istanbul, not Constantinople, says trans rights. And I'd love to hear all of your opinions on the song, whether it's related to my argument or whether it's just something you like about it. And I hope you all have a lovely day. Bye!